Hey guys, this is Panda, and today I'm just bringing y'all my 2014 favorites video. And I know this is kind of late, and I definitely skipped out on the last 2 months, I believe. Okay, that's a lie. I totally did a November, December favorites, but I ended up deleting it because the lighting and the settings I had on my camera were just completely off, and I just ended up deleting it because it was not, it wasn't good. Visually, it wasn't good. I said some great things, but, and then I just never got around to refilming this video because I went to Mexico, and like I told you on my last videos, I just got back. And so that being said, I'm just gonna go ahead and do a 2014 favorites video. And a lot of these products are repeats from all the monthly favorites videos that I've done in the past, but these are the products that I ended up using the most out of everything. Some of these products I actually do have reviews for that I'll probably link somewhere down here. And y'all can just go ahead and click on that if y'all are really interested. So yeah guys, without further ado, let's go ahead and begin. So the first product, and I recently reviewed this, and there's not a lot of reviews out there for this. Not to sound cocky or something, but honestly there's like no reviews on this. That's why I did a review in the first place. This is a Dermablend Smooth Liquid Camo Foundation. These foundations do run a little bit pink, and that has to do with the fact that it is a natural skin-like foundation. So most skin tones have some pink in them. I just love this foundation. It makes me look like my skin is naturally perfect. This covers up all my acne scars, all my acne, when I do have acne, and just everything, and it evens out my skin tone and it looks amazing. This is just my go-to when I just want to cover everything up. I'm having a bad acne day or good. And honestly, this foundation is just versatile in general. I've worn this to the club and it's lasted all day. It's honestly really good coverage, amazing coverage honestly, and it's so versatile. Definitely recommend this to all of y'all. And if y'all want to see more, just go ahead and click on the link down here somewhere because this is just great and I've reviewed it. The second foundation that I want to talk to y'all about, and I've raved about this like all the time, and I don't have a review for this foundation just because I feel like it's so old that there are plenty of reviews out there, but if you want a review for me personally, definitely let me know down below and I'll do this for y'all. And this is the Double Wear Stay in Place Makeup by Estee Lauder, and honestly this is renowned. My mom has been using this for like 10 years now, and I remember even as a little kid I would steal her foundation and try it on. Cray cray, but. And I'm in the shade 2W2 Ratatan, and honestly I think I'm a 3N1 wheat I believe, but it tends to oxidize on me, so I use 2W2 because once it oxidizes, it's my skin tone. And after I contour and stuff, it's definitely my skin tone. But this is just an amazing foundation. I love it to go to school, for everything, because it just lasts all day. And honestly, with this foundation, you're not gonna have any mistakes with your makeup. Like, you're just gonna be flawless all day. You don't have to worry about oil. You don't have to worry about your foundation looking cakey. It's just amazing, and I definitely recommend it to all of y'all. And again, this has been my go-to throughout the year. I mean, obviously I've tried other foundations, but this is just, no matter what, I go back to this. But it just doesn't cause acne. It's just amazing, and no matter what, this is my go-to. And if I'm having really bad acne day, this is my go-to because again, it doesn't cause more breakouts. So yeah guys. The third foundation I want to talk to y'all about is actually a powder foundation. And this foundation is a Too Faced Cocoa Powder Foundation. And I tend to use this foundation over BB creams just because it's not 100% full coverage. And excuse me guys, because y'all gonna be mad. If y'all have been following me for a while, I always tell y'all that I'm gonna review this and I never do. I just never get around to it. But this is just a great foundation, and I have this in the light medium. This does tend to run a little bit on the orange side if you get a shade too dark, but I got this in light medium, and honestly this is just one of my favorite powders. I love the way it smells. It smells like chocolate, which most Too Faced products do, and honestly it just looks amazing over a BB cream. Like, it just gives you, your BB cream will normally give you around a light coverage, and on top, this on top will give you a medium coverage, and you're set. It looks like your skin, you look natural, radiant. It's amazing. I will say that for the most part this isn't super duper oil controlling. It won't keep you matte for all day, but it will look matte. So this is one of those foundations that you're probably gonna have to keep touching up throughout the day, but again, it just looks amazing over a BB cream, and it's super lightweight and you barely know it's there. So yeah guys, Too Faced Cocoa Powder Foundation, and I'm in the shade light medium. The fourth item I want to talk to you about is actually a primer, and I don't use this every day because I noticed a month ago that if I used it every day, it was causing me to break out. I guess it was just a bunch of product buildup and I wasn't removing my makeup correctly. Whatever it was, I just stopped using it daily, but when I did, I looked amazing. And this is a Too Faced Primed and Poreless Pure, and this is the oil-free formula. This has been out for a while now, but honestly, this is the best primer I've come about, and it just gives you such a smooth canvas for your foundation, and it honestly diminishes your pores and just lets your foundation glide onto your skin. And honestly, I'm in love with this. This is just amazing and I recommend it to y'all. And I want to clear up that I am slightly allergic to silica, so if silica is one of the main ingredients in things, it tends to break me out. So that rules out almost every foundation at Sephora. It's ridiculous, I know. I don't know what's wrong with me. My favorite setting powder this whole year has been my Tarte Smooth Operator Amazonian Clay Press Finishing Powder. And I have this in the original shade, which is translucent. And it's just this white powder. I will say though that if you don't pat it onto your skin very well, it will create a white cast in photography. And I say this because when I was in Italy over the summer, my teacher took pictures of me. And I don't know what she did, but when she uploaded the pictures, I saw the picture and like I had this weird white cast all over. It was blotchy and gross, and it was because of this powder. So if you're gonna take flash photography, don't use this powder, but like throughout the day or for non-flash photography, this will keep you matte and oil-free. Okay guys, so my camera died and I don't know where I was at, but I'm just gonna go ahead and continue. I know I finished reviewing whatever product I was on, so I'm just gonna go ahead and continue. My favorite bronzer throughout this year was my Bobbi Brown bronzing powder in medium 2. And this is just a great overall bronzer. It definitely gives you a very nice, warm bronze to your skin. This particular powder is matte, but there is a shimmering version if you prefer that. I prefer the matte version just because it gives more definition to my cheekbones, adds warmth to my face. You can use this as a contour. This is a very versatile powder. Honestly, I love it. I've used this throughout this year. Most of the times when I'm contoured, before my Anastasia palette, etc., this is what I was using, and it just looks amazing, natural, and it doesn't go orange. It has more of a pink tone to it than it does orange, and it's just great, and I definitely recommend it for all skin tones. My favorite blushes for the whole year have been a variety, but the one I definitely tend to swing towards more is Solar Ray by MAC, and I believe this was limited edition about a year ago, and it's this beautiful swirly pink and bronze blush, and this is really shimmery. Normally I prefer a matte blush, but this worked for me on nights out, etc., which is the time when I use blush in general, and this is just an amazing color. My next set of blushes that I'm going to show you, I've been obsessed with since I got this palette, which was about 2 or 3 months ago. I'm not even sure how long it's been, but I know I was in school. And this was a holiday palette, and the reason I got this palette was because Sam, I'm not even sure what her name is. She reviewed this palette, and before that I wanted it, but because I saw that video, it made me go out and get it. It's kind of one of those things where like you see someone and it just looks amazing and you go and get it yourself. So this is what happened with this, and on top of that I just love the packaging. And this is my Nars Virtual Doll Domination palette, I believe. It has 4 blushes and the Laguna bronzer, but out of all of these, my favorite blush has been this light pink one, which I believe it's Sex Fantasy, but that has just been my overall favorite blush. It's a very lavender cool tone pink. It's very light and it's just amazing, and when you put it on your cheeks you can't even tell it's there, but it's just beautiful because it adds a very it definitely adds enough warmth to your face without looking like, oh hey, you're blushed. Like, it's just beautiful and I'm obsessed with it. I don't know if you can see that, but it's a very light pink, and that has just been my go-to blush on a daily basis. And I believe you can get this palette for around $69 if it's still available. I know this was a holiday 2014 edition, so I'm not sure if they still have it, but if you can, definitely go to Sephora or Ulta and get your hands on it. Moving on to mascaras, one of the biggest issues with my eyelashes that I have in general, and why I hate putting on mascara sometimes, is that my eyelashes do not hold a curl worth shit. Like, I will curl my lashes, they'll look amazing, I'll put mascara on them, and then 30 minutes later, they're like flat and gross, and I'm just like, why did I even bother? Why did I even spend 10 minutes trying to get you all perfect if you're just gonna go and let me down like that? So anyway, one of my subscribers actually told me to use the Rocket Volume Express mascara from Maybelline before putting on my mascara, and that'll hold the curl. After watching, I believe, Samaj's video, again I keep mentioning her, she has a similar problem, and so, well anyway, after watching her video I ended up ordering this off eBay or Amazon, I can't quite remember, but it was around $7 and it came out to $12 after shipping because it was shipping from China. This is an Asian product. This is the pink version. There's a blue version with fiber, but this is the one she recommends. And honestly, after using this, this is the bomb.com, guys. Like, I use this every day underneath my mascara and my curls stay no matter what. And it's insane because I never thought I could do that. But yeah guys, this is just amazing, and this is a Dr. Mascara Fixer Volume Up Curl Fix Coating Fix from Etude House, and it's just amazing guys. Moving on, my go-to mascara this year, not ever since I got it, ever since I got this and I was able to use this finally. And this is the Better Than Sex mascara from Too Faced, and this is just amazing guys. At first I didn't like it, and it wasn't because of how it coated my eyelashes, is that this product was too wet, so when I would put it on, my eyelashes would immediately lose their curl. But after finding this out and using this on top, it has just been my go-to mascara, and I use it every day. This mascara has completely made me replace my Tarte Lights Camera Lashes mascara, because this used to be my go-to, but ever since I got the Dr. Fix Mascara Fixer, I've been using Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara every day, all day. I'm just obsessed. This is amazing, and I know everybody raves about it, but honestly guys, this is the best mascara ever. Like, it makes me look amazing. I love it. I love the way how my eyelashes look. Obsessed guys, obsessed. If I could choose a mascara to use for the rest of my life, I would use this. But only if I have this. So technically I'm lying, because I'm gonna need this too. So like, if they come in a bundle, this is all I need for the rest of my life. Moving on to my brows. For me personally, my brows are like my foundation. It just goes with whatever mood I'm in. I don't have a particular set of steps that I use every day, because every day it just depends if I'm being lazy, if I'm not being lazy, if I have time, if I don't have time, if I want sleek eyebrows or I want kind of natural eyebrows. Honestly, it just depends. My #1 product throughout this whole year has been my Anastasia Dip Brow Pomade in Chocolate. I will say that this color is a little dark, and that's why I stopped using it as much, and I started alternating between this and other products, but this has just been my go-to product, and I'm obsessed guys. And again, this is one of those products where everybody uses, everybody raves about, but I can honestly say that it's amazing, because for one, I'm actually like, I reached the bottom because that's how much I used it. Like, there's literally only a product all the way around, and that's also part of the reason I stopped using it, because I've had it for so long. I think about 8 months now, maybe even more, because I got it like 2 months before I went to Italy, so that was during May. So I probably got this in March when I first started doing YouTube. Honestly guys, this is amazing. I'm just obsessed. A little goes a long way, and the fact that I've reached the bottom shows how much I've used every day. But yeah, if I need to repurchase this, and if I repurchase this, I'll probably get like medium brown or something lighter, because my hair is just so platinum now, and I bleached out my side. My favorite lip liner this whole year, since I started lining my lips, is number 14 Wild Clover for Rimmel, and this is just a basic pencil. This runs you about $4. You have to sharpen it. I know it's a little ghetto, but sometimes simple just works, and this just works. It's amazing. I've gone through like 3 of these, so I don't know what it is about this, but I'm obsessed. My favorite lip product this whole year is the Nars Matte Lip Pencil in Valkyrie, I believe, and it's just a pencil. You have to sharpen it again, but it's just an amazing product. I do find that it does kind of dry out my lip, but the color payoff is amazing, and the lasting quality of this product is amazing, and I'm obsessed. This is great. I love the fact that it's a pencil, and I know that I'm not going to run out, as opposed to one of those twisty matte pencils or whatever. So yeah guys, those are the products that I mostly used this whole entire year. And I don't want to make this video extra long just because I feel like it's not necessary. I'm probably gonna have a video out about how I bleach my hair, so stay tuned for that. If you watched my video all the way to the very end, and you're probably watching this right now, then leave a comment down below talking about fried chicken. It'll be really weird, and anybody who didn't finish watching this video will probably be really confused, but it'll be our little secret. So yeah guys, thanks for watching. If you want to see more videos from me personally, subscribe to my channel, and if you like this video, make sure to give this video a thumbs up, and make sure you check out some of my other videos if you're interested, and help me out, huh? So yeah guys, thanks for watching. Decaf Panda out. Same brush, and again, top of my ear to my lip.